spent like the last 2 hours just watching YouTube. For all of us, YouTube is a necessity. Whenever you're going to Google and you're searching something up, a lot of times you need a video tutorial to really understand what's happening, whether it be with code, something hardware, something technical. Video tutorials are absolutely necessary, but a lot of times whenever we open YouTube, we get distracted with suggestions and different videos that are just there for entertainment. We end up spending hours and hours without really intending to do. And I used to do this a lot, especially when I was procrastinating on assignments. I would search up a tutorial, and as soon as I finished the tutorial, I would watch an hour of just distraction YouTube. And I used to do this so much, but there was one thing that really helped me make all those actions more intentional. The extension that really helped me out was this extension called Unhook, and it's a free Google Chrome extension. And essentially what it does is that whenever you open YouTube, instead of seeing all the suggested videos, you just see a blank page. And you know, when I was downloading this extension, the first thing I thought of was suggested shows me a lot of important videos that have taught me a lot of things. And I downloaded it fully intending to take it off every once in a while to really see my suggested. But once I put it on my computer, once I downloaded it, I realized that if I ever wanted to search something, I could just put it in the search bar and just find it. If I ever wanted to see like a vlog, I could just type in the name of the vlog. I watch Casey Neistat vlogs all the time, but I just type his name in and then I just go to his channel, look at his vlogs, and just watch one that I like. And it has definitely reduced my screen time on YouTube by me X, because I used to spend so much time just on YouTube rabbit holes where I would watch the videos and walk out feeling like I learned so much, but never apply it to any part of my life. And now it's a lot more intentional, right? Like I could go on and search something up, like how do I tie a tie? And I could go to YouTube, type that in, and only just watch that video and get off of YouTube, tie my tie, and go about my day without having to worry about watching how Kai Cenat reacts to Duke Dennis doing his lap, right? Yeah, I was reminded of it today because I was looking for inspiration for titles and thumbnails and a hook that I can use for this video. And although I didn't copy the hook, I copied the title and thumbnail. It helped, but I should have definitely used the Chrome extension and just put a timer for the amount of time I'm researching for titles and thumbnails instead of clicking through videos and going down the rabbit hole. I hope this video helped. It's so easy to be distracted in today's world because we have so many things at our fingertips. We have Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube. There's so many ways to distract yourself and forget about your emotions and forget about how you're feeling. And I did that. I do that every single day. And obviously it's necessary. They did a study with people who were experiencing PTSD and the time delay between when the event happened and how quickly they went through therapy. And they went to this place where there was a lot of hurricane victims, and they tried to give them therapy right away. And they found that didn't actually work, where it was actually making it harder on them and making it worse for their mental health. You actually had to cope with those emotions for a while, try to ignore them for a while, use coping mechanisms, and then come back to it maybe a month, 6 months, maybe a year later, and then go through therapy and work through it. A lot of times it's usually just a month, but what we end up doing is we end up continuously coping with those emotions and pushing them down using coping mechanisms such as YouTube. It can be anything, porn, eating, and there is a necessity for having coping mechanisms, but it can be very bad for you in the sense that a lot of times we don't want to be coping with these emotions. We want to work through them, but because these distractions are so close to our fingertips, we feel so powerless. It's almost like a rat going about its day where we're just like, okay, YouTube, and we watch our videos and then we're like, okay, 2 hours later we're like, okay, time to sleep, and we just repeat the process over and over and over again. Just putting a little distance between these distractions can be so helpful because it gives you time to think, right? Putting the cookie jar downstairs on top of a shelf, it gives you 10 extra seconds to think, okay, do I really want to eat a cookie right now? Whereas if it's right there beside on your desk, you're gonna eat it. And before you can even think, you've eaten half the cookie and you're like, all right, might as well just finish the cookie. Extensions like these are just so you can put distance, put friction between those distractions in yourself. So even if you are distracted, it's a lot more intentional and it's a lot more powerful than if it were at your fingertips. All right, thanks for watching, and let's make it happen, man. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.